I wanted to design the star because I felt that the star is a symbol. It's a symbol for hope, it's a symbol for family, friends, and people that aren't with us there anymore, and it's also a symbol for joy. My name is Kevin Lafleur, and I'm a mechanical engineering manufacturing technologist from St. John's, Newfoundland, and I designed the new Signal Hill star. It was amazing to see the star for the first time. I couldn't believe that it was actually built and there in front of me. And it was a lot bigger than I was imagining it to be. I knew it was going to be big, but it looked really amazing there on the floor.
It's been less than 30 years since the star has been up on the hill, but it's actually become one of those kind of traditional things now that people of the city seem to have really taken with, and it in a lot of ways it seems to now almost introduce the Christmas season for a lot of people. The star is actually in a pretty harsh environment. It was closing in on the end of its life, we'll say. So we decided that we needed to replace it, and so we had a competition to have a local person design the star for us, and we're closing in on the time where we're ready to unveil it. The old star that we had wasn't the most energy efficient piece of equipment that we use. More and more we're conscious of the environment. Of course, for Parks Canada, that's part of what we do. That's part of our mandate. So in working with our partners, Newfoundland Light and Power, we decided that the new iteration of the star, we would look at a more energy efficient kind of a model, and that's what we're doing now with the new LED lights. We wanted to have an event of this scale for a couple of reasons. First of all, we wanted to make it kind of a bit of a celebration of the new star, but also we now have a mandate to try and engage people on different levels within the community, and so we thought this would be a nice opportunity to have an event and to bring people together and to bring our partners together as well. And we thought that this would be a really neat kind of a way to celebrate, first of all, the new star, but also to bring people of the city onto the site at a time when they wouldn't normally be able to experience it, or they wouldn't normally experience it. So they get a different view and different idea of what the site could mean to them, and they'll have a different experience on it as a result.
I feel that the star being continued on will allow people every year when they come home to always attribute something to coming home and always seeing it and going and seeing it with friends and family. For me personally, the construction of the Signal Hill Star is the start of my dream to make the world a better place for engineering and design.